Stampers, I'm Meg from Loven Stamps, and I have a project to share with you using the Petal palette stamp set. It's the one with the sweet little chickadee and the roses from the Occasions catalog. And this Stampin' Up! Project that I'm going to show you is a pop-up corner card, which is one of my most popular videos and most popular blog posts ever. So here's the front of it. It kind of comes out of the envelope like a square card, and then once you open it, you realize that it has kind of a pop-up panel, and then it can sit on a table so that somebody could enjoy it for on their desk or table or whatnot. But it's actually a really simple card to do, and it's kind of fun because it has that extra little surprise in the middle. So let's grab our Stamps to the Mail Club packets, and I will show you how to put this card together. Let's get stamping. Alright, Stampers, so grab your packet. You can use your printed directions if you want, or check my website for the pins so that you have access to that information, lovenstamps.com. And I'm going to show you how to do the scoring for this card. This is one of those cards that looks so complicated, but really is so easy. My cardstock is 8.5 by 8.5, so it's a square. I'm going to score at 4 1/4. And rotate and score at 4 1/4 again. So now I have a plus sign. Then I need this one panel done diagonally. So I am going to line this up at 6 inches here and 6 inches here. And then I like to start in the center so that I know I'm getting a good line and score all the way up to the top. Okay, so let's see there. You can kind of see what I have. So I have, it's shaped kind of like a flag with a big emblem up here at the left corner and then going off this way. Then the last thing you're going to want to do is take your scissors or your paper trimmer, and you want to cut to the center of that side. Okay, so kind of just like the flag, there's a stars up here and stripes out here, kind of going off to this direction. All right, so great way to use your Simply Scored tool. And then for the folding, this is actually really pretty simple, okay? So I'm going to show this to you. You're gonna fold down from here. Okay, so I'm folding the top down. I'm going to fold up, so the right side's gonna go to the top along the diagonal score line, okay? Then I'm gonna bring this panel across and the top panel down, and that is going to give us our pop-up corner card, okay? So I'll show you one more time and then we'll add the adhesive. So I'm going to take the top half and fold it down. I'm going to take the right side and move it to the top along that diagonal. I'm going to close this right square across, and then I'm going to use tear tape on these four sides here. I'll try not to, I was going to reorient it to make the taping easier, but I'll keep it in the same orientation for you so that visually it's a little easier. I'm going to peel those off. Okay, and then I'm just going to fold the top down. And that's our card. It's all done. Just got to find the front then. Okay, so here's our front of our card, and I'm going to start layering the pieces on there. And with Stamps to the Mail Club, it's a great chance to check out lots of the shapes, lots of the papers, all kinds of good things. This piece is going to go here on our front. So this is the Petal Passion palette paper that matches everything else. Die cut circle from the Layering Circles Framelits. This is going to go give us our base for our card here, because I want to put these two birds on and these two cute little branches, but they need they would get lost on this paper without something else. So this black background here just really helps to cement them and to give them like a home on our page. So I'm going to make this a thank you card, because why not? No, I'll make it a best wishes card. Best wishes. That'd be good for birthdays, I think. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp this on our scratch paper and then cut little banner ends. 1, 2, okay. So I have our greeting, and then I have the two little birds, which went, oh, here they are. They're so at home on that black circle that I lost them. And I'm going to go ahead and ink this up. I love this stamp set because it has these really gorgeous shadings on the stamps. And so it gives you that variation in the tone. So you get some kind of grays and some blacks and just a really nice stamped image. So to stamp on die cut images, I like to turn my ink stamp upside down, press my die cut shape on there, and then just use another black to press it down. So there we have our stamping for the front of our card. And then I will show you a trick for going ahead and adhering these. I'm going to put my Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of my cute little birdies, And then I am going to kind of place these little branches, and these are from the amazing Coordinating Petals and More Thinlit dies. Some really great shapes in there, not just the bird shapes, but also some fun like accessory kind of shapes. And I want these to kind of come off at an angle, so I'm going to hold them in place with one hand and then peel off my bird backing. And I'm going to place one over the top there, and then my card moves. Need to peel the second one, put that guy back, and place my second bird just over the top of that. So those dimensionals on the birds are what are holding those cute little branches in place. And then last thing to do is grab another dimensional and pop it here on the back of my greeting so that I can place this here on our card. And I'm going to pop that just under my little birdie feet. There we go. So there's our simple card front. And then I'm going to open this and piece some pieces in the center. And this paper is gorgeous. You can use whichever side of it you want. And I'll put this on the inside. So just layer that on the center. Okay. And then I have this white panel and our panel here to stamp. So here I'm going to go ahead and do the congratulations. This would be a great card for a wedding. Where's my congratulations? I've got it in the wrong box. So grab my congratulations and mount that. Go ahead and stamp this with my Memento Black here on the center of my card. I always like to stamp first and then layer because if I smudge or do something awful with it, I can always still turn it over. But once it's adhered to my card, it's pretty well set. Okay, and then put some adhesive on the back of that. Layer this inside here on our card. Okay, be careful not to smudge over your stamped image. And then last thing, I have this heart from the die cut Sweet and Sassy hearts set, which is retiring and I love. And there is that. Oh, we didn't put our greeting in. So there are some terrific greetings in here. Life is so much better with you in it. Some things are just meant to be together, like the two of you. Just some great sentiments to include, some really nice things. So I'm gonna pop a little snail on the back there, make sure I get a good bond, and then pop this greeting here on a Stampin' Dimensional and add it inside my card. So if you are interested in Stamps in the Mail Club, let me know. I'd be happy to get you a kit still from this month and make 4 fabulous projects. The stamps are included. If you already have the stamp set, it's no problem. You can swap for something else. So just let me know at my website, Loven Stamps, and I would be happy to get you a kit. So happy stamping. Thanks so much for watching the pop-up corner card. And be sure to also check out my flip-flop card tutorial this month. So let me know if you have any questions. Happy stamping. Thanks for watching.